The radishes are doing great. We're still managing to get peppers off of our pepper plant. And this is Pim. That's our kitty cat Pim. Just kind of giving you an update on things around here. I planted some broccoli here in with this croton, and I only see one little thing coming up, and I don't know if that's broccoli, but I'm not going to touch it until I find out. But I don't know how well it'll grow in a tire, but we shall see. These are some of my tropical plants that I had out here this summer. Usually they're in the house, but they weren't doing too good in there. And I put them out here and said, well, if they die, we'll use the pots. And they didn't. They actually liked it. And they love it. Here's what's left of our poinsettia. And I think they call this Wandering Jew, this purple plant. You usually see that in South Florida. We're in North Central Florida, so it's really not used to being up here, but under this little tree in these tires, it's happy. So let me give you an update on the butternut squash. We'll get a good look-see at that. Okay, this one here is getting quite big, but we still got the green spiny stem, so it's still getting nutrition, so we're going to leave that one alone. Now this one in here, this is one of the first ones. It's starting to look the right color, and you see a tiny bit of brown in the stem. We're going to wait till that gets really brown, so I just kind of pick it up once in a while, make sure it's not rotting on the bottom, but it looks pretty good. And then we've got, let's see, oh, that's a female flower. We got another baby one starting there. Boy, you know, I've had to nurse these things like crazy because I've had to keep the bugs off of them. Looks like this one's a female too, right there. And then I've got, of course, these bigger ones that I'm babysitting. But I've decided that butternut squash, as much as I love it, it's probably more work, more babysitting than what I'm interested in doing. So I'll probably grow a different kind of squash. I don't know, but I definitely would not put this in my garden because I have fought the bugs off of this thing like crazy. As you can see, I treated them like bed bugs. I went all the way around the whole thing, so when they leave during the day and they come back at night, they have to cross it and it kills them. Plus, as you can see, I put some on all the leaves. And I used a little 7 when I cleaned the leaves to get all of their eggs off of the leaves. And right now, we're egg free. So I'm just watching. If I see an egg, I'm going to battle again. Anyway, so that is what is happening with the butternut squash. It's Cindy. I didn't introduce myself. I live in North Central Florida. Sorry, I don't know where I live today. And, oh, our spinach. We planted our spinach, but I don't think it was warm enough for it in this tire. It came up and then died. So now we planted a sweet potato in there. You can see his little stalk. We're going to have to babysit him as well because they don't like frost. So my job for today is to start filling my raised beds. Let me show you the raised beds. We've got all the potting soil and we've got all the black cow that we're going to need for it. So here they are. I'm going to divide up the black cow in the potting soil. There's more black cow here. We got a lot of it, and over there is the potting soil, which we bought a pallet from Lowe's. So I'm gonna put equal amounts of each in each raised bed. And then of course I've put all these sticks and things in the bottom, and magnolia leftovers, I've put them in the bottom. This thing's got to come out because it's a what do you call it? I can't think of it, but I don't want it in there. It's a croton. And I don't want it in there because I think it'll have a tendency to want to come back. And I don't want nothing in there that's going to come back. Not right now. Okay, so let me get to work. Thank you for being here with me. The sun is bright today. It's beautiful in north central Florida. The highs are in the 80s. And it's just gorgeous this time of year. So I want to be outside. Alrighty, you guys have a great day.